In a distant future, the Ancient Ones nearly obliterate humanity in a catastrophic event called the 60-Minute War. Afterward, the remaining survivors unite to create massive, mobile cities that traverse the Earth, hunting one another for resources. Larger predator cities prey on smaller towns in the Great Hunting Ground, which spans much of Europe. Meanwhile, in Asia, the Anti-Traction League opposes this way of life, creating a vast, static settlement safeguarded by the impenetrable shield wall. One fateful day, Hester Shaw watches from the outskirts as London, a colossal predator city, advances toward the small mining town of Salzhaken. Hester, whose ultimate goal is to assassinate London's head historian, Thaddeus Valentine, slips into Salzhaken to blend with its people in case the town is captured. Soon, alarms blare across Salzhaken, and panic spreads as the town attempts to flee. London citizens, however, cheer for the hunt. Despite Salzhaken's desperate attempt to escape by lightening its load and heading toward treacherous foothills, London's superior speed and firepower make its capture inevitable. Harpoons shoot out, chaining Salzhaken to London. The larger city reels in its prey, absorbing it whole. The defeated citizens of Salzhaken are quickly ordered to hand over any ancient tech they possess, while Hester hides her blade, waiting for her opportunity. Meanwhile, in London's Grand Museum, Thaddeus Valentine's daughter, Catherine, impatiently waits for Tom Natsworthy, a historian apprentice. When Tom finally arrives, he leads Catherine to a hidden machine he's cobbled together from old tech. The device plays a long-lost video of Medusa, an energy weapon capable of annihilating entire cities. Tom explains that the Ancients had designed a crash drive to disable the weapon, but some of its components have gone missing. Despite his warnings, his superiors have ignored him. Elsewhere, Thaddeus ventures into Salzhaken's processing zone to inspect confiscated items. During the chaos of sorting through the wreckage, Hester seizes her chance, charging at Thaddeus with a blade. Tom witnesses the attack and tries to warn Thaddeus, but she manages to stab him, declaring it revenge for her mother's murder. As Thaddeus shoves her off, her scarf slips, revealing a hideous scar across her face. Thaddeus retreats, and as alarms ring out, Hester escapes with Tom in pursuit. The chase leads them through Salzhaken's crumbling ruins. Hester nimbly navigates the collapsing structures while Tom struggles to keep up. She eventually leaps into the garbage chute, where Tom catches her wrist to save her. Before she forces him to let go, Hester cryptically tells Tom to ask Thaddeus about her scar and dead mother. Moments later, Thaddeus arrives, shoving Tom into the chute as well, before claiming to Catherine that it was all a tragic accident. Falling through the garbage, Tom and Hester survive by landing amidst city tracks overgrown with vegetation. Hester steals Tom's knife and money before begrudgingly agreeing to let him tag along. As they trek through the wilderness, they encounter scavenger towns that hunt people for sport. The pair narrowly escape by falling into Scuttlebug, an underground city that soon imprisons them. In their cell, Hester shares her tragic past. Her mother, Pandora, was an archaeologist who uncovered ancient artifacts. Thaddeus, a close associate, betrayed her when she found a dangerous piece of tech. He murdered Pandora, slashed Hester's face, and fled with the artifact. Before her death, Pandora gave Hester a mysterious necklace for safekeeping. Using Tom's ingenuity, the two escaped their cell only to be captured by slavers. During the subsequent auction, a rebel named Anna Fong intervenes, killing the auctioneer and fighting off guards. Amidst the chaos, Tom and Hester free themselves and flee. As they escape, they encounter Shrike, a relentless half-human, half-machine bounty hunter sent to track Hester. Pursued by Shrike, the duo climbs onto a moving town's giant wheels. Just when all seems lost, Anna appears in her aircraft and rescues Hester, though she initially leaves Tom behind. Hester refuses to abandon him, throwing a rope for Tom to climb aboard. Shrike grabs the rope, forcing Tom to cut it and sacrifice Shrike to save everyone. Once safe, Anna tends to Hester's wounds, revealing she knew Pandora and has been searching for Hester since her death. Hester reluctantly admits that Shrike, despite being her hunter, once cared for her. After her mother's murder, Shrike took her in, though she fled upon learning that London was near, seeking vengeance against Thaddeus. The group reaches Airhaven, a city in the sky where rebels gather. They warn Governor Quan of Shangua about London's impending attack, suspecting Thaddeus plans to use Medusa against the shield wall. Realizing the necklace contains the crash drive, Hester and Tom vow to infiltrate London to stop the weapon. In London, Thaddeus uses Pandora's artifact to complete Medusa. When Catherine and her ally Bevis uncover his plans, they attempt to sabotage the weapon by sneaking into the cathedral. Meanwhile, Shrike survives and storms Airhaven, killing many rebels. Though mortally damaged, Shrike gives Hester the necklace, absolving her of their promise before dying. The final battle begins as London reaches the shield wall. Thaddeus fires Medusa, devastating Shanggua's defenses. Amidst the chaos, Anna's aircraft infiltrates London, dropping Hester and Tom near the cathedral. Inside, Thaddeus confronts Anna, wounding her in combat. Hester arrives and attempts to shut down Medusa while Tom helps fend off guards. As Medusa overheats, Anna sacrifices herself to give Hester a chance to deploy the crash drive. Thaddeus tries to stop her, but Hester fatally stabs him. With Tom's help, Hester activates the crash drive, causing Medusa to self-destruct. The explosion cripples London, sparing Shanggua from total destruction. In the aftermath, Tom and Hester flee the wreckage aboard Anna's aircraft, vowing to protect the world from repeating the mistakes of the past.